Yeah, let's have a conversation real quick. Men and women. I don't get it, bruh. I don't get it. What is really the problem between us two? Like, give me a real reason. Like, hello, my name is Dashawn, by the way. I'm new to this recording stuff. I really don't be doing this because pretty think it's lame. But today, I have a question that I need to answer, that needs to be answered. And that's, I can't just ask one person. I need to ask everyone in the world. And the question is like, why are we so diverse as a community, as a whole? That means everybody in this world, man. I'm cooking, by the way, as I'm doing this. Cooking some chicken. I'm gonna heat up some rice and stuff. So if y'all hear that little sizzling sound, that's my food going. So yeah, let's get into this. My first statement is I believe that we are moving away from the traditional methods of understanding what life is. Because as a man, we go through things that women mostly don't go through. But women question it like that as not a problem because they don't go through those things. But like men do the same thing to the women. Like we don't go through those things, so we don't understand what you're talking about. We don't understand what you go through. And that's one thing about us as a community that is being attacked. They know, as in the mass majority of politicians, or people call it the government, they know that the one thing that can make us be diverse is our weaknesses. Our weaknesses is the only thing that makes us more diverse than anything. Back then, our ancestors, their ancestors, they didn't have weaknesses. Yeah, they had struggles, but they didn't have weaknesses. And if they did have weaknesses, their strengths trumped those weaknesses. That's the crazy part, man. That's the crazy part. You have to, I can't even live with myself looking at the mic, man. Because that's one of the things that, looking at the camera is one of the things that I gotta look at myself. Like, why am I mostly looking at myself when I should be looking at the camera? Like, the camera is, like, supposed to be getting my full attention. But it's like, we most into looking at ourselves than looking at the camera. We're looking in the mirror. And like when we look in the mirror, we talk about how good we look. We don't talk about how ugly we're looking to most people. Yes, I said ugly. Cause this is going up on YouTube. So I'm trying to make this as real as possible, and I want anybody to question me. Cause we gonna talk, and we gonna start this channel. We're gonna start a channel called Do Talks. Cause we gonna talk. We're gonna play the game and talk. And if we start making some bread, some real money, some real big hitters, we're gonna step away from the games. We might not step away from the games, and we most likely will go into live streaming games and talking to people live playing. So I'm trying to get a real feel of this stuff. Like, what is it that people do on this phone that makes y'all want to look at them and say, yes, take my money? Like, that's one thing that the government makes you do. You look at something, if it appeals to you, you're going to purchase or buy it or be entertained by it. We gotta take that thing back, bro. We gotta take our minds back. We gotta take the way we go about things back. This John gonna get real religious, real spiritual, real all that. We gotta start believing back in God, bro. Cause what God is doing now, since we want to be ourselves, since we want to look at ourselves in the camera, since God is the main person that's looking at us, He's doing this. He's the one that's looking at us in the camera. Since we're doing this, He is going to let us continue to do this. He is going to let us look at ourselves. He's going to let us feel what we want to feel. He is just going to let us, what we want us to feel is sin. We want to sin all the time. He's just going to let us do it because I think He's getting tired of the fact that we're stepping away from Him and more to going to ourselves or going to asking other people for help when we have Him just one prayer away. Yeah, we can't repent right away, but we can pray right away. We can ask Him for help. We can ask Him to guide us, because getting rid of it is going to be too hard. It's going to be too easy for us. It's just going to be like, oh, since He got rid of it right then and there, I should believe in Him. That's not why He wants you to believe in Him. He wants you to go through the hard struggles, just so when you do make it to the top, He will want that recognition that He did that for you. I'm going everywhere with this, man. God is the only reason why I have the courage to do stuff like this. He put it in my mind. He made my mind the way it's supposed to be. Just so if someone comes upon this video, they like the way that I think, they're going to say, oh, let me tune into what he got next time. And I'm going to try to do this on like a set schedule. I'm going to try to do talks Sunday through Thursday, Sunday through Wednesday. No, Sunday through Thursday. I'm going to try to do that. Sunday through Thursday is when Do Talks is going to be posted. We're going to try to make these things talk. But we're going to try to make these people talk. I want to talk to everybody. I want to talk to transgenders. I want to talk to gays. I want to talk to feminists. I want to talk to everybody. I want to get to the nitty-gritty of this stuff. I want to understand what y'all thinking up there. I want to see what God put in y'all mind and how y'all think about God, man. Because I already could tell you, God made me who I am today. He put me through every freaking struggle in the world that all I can look back and say is thank you for right now, me. Right now. Because if I couldn't keep living through that, growing up, doing the things I did, couldn't keep living through it. And what if I get caught doing all those things? What if I got caught in every decision that I made that was a poor decision? What if I got caught? How would my parents look at me? How would my family look at me? How would other people look at me? That's one thing that we have in our mindset. We think about how other people will object to it. And when it's only God, the person that should be objected to it. We should only put God in our... I'm trying to get it, because I'm not the best at talking, clearly. We gotta get it to where, like, we gotta understand what God wants us to do before we start doing it. Yeah, because it's gonna be easy with our decision. It's gonna be easy, but with God's decision, it's gonna take time. He's not just gonna let us rush into it. It's just like cooking. You don't want to cook some you don't want to cook no spoiled food or like no fast food, and you get sick. you start killing everybody in the house. I don't know how long this video gonna be. I might make it to like 20 minutes. But this is what the videos are going to be about. I'm gonna find a topic and I'm gonna talk about it. And I want y'all to address it in the comment section once I start getting subscribers. Cause I don't know how long this is gonna take. We're gonna do this as long as I can, man. Being honest, bro. We're gonna make it as raw footage as possible. When we start getting better at the things, we're gonna we're gonna start making some cuts to this. But as of right now, this is Dude Talks. We're gonna start making this thing possible, even if it is possible. But one thing we gotta get straight first in Dude Talks, we talk about God first. We praise Him of all the successes that He gave us. Because of His Son, we have a second chance in life. Jesus Christ, the homie, the big dog, the King of Kings, the Lord of Lords, of all nations, man, of all nations. He is the one that gave us the second chance in this lifetime, man. We gotta give thanks to Him. We gotta give thanks to God for that, bro. Cause if God just let us do our freaking sinful thing, we will go to hell. And I'm not about to be a person that brings verses to y'all every time, but once I see a topic that really touches me, then if I feel the scriptures being played there, I'm gonna bring it to you. And I'm gonna start talking to you about my personal life in my next video. That might be out. That's gonna be out tomorrow and stuff. But this is just our opener, and I just wanted to talk about diversity. That would be the first video. Diversity. Why are we so diverse in this day of age, man? We gotta keep our family strong. That's in God, bro. I know it's hard believing in God in this day of age because all these distractions are in the world. But that's why you should believe in God. Because of the distractions. If the distractions wasn't there, how do you know if God wasn't looking upon those distractions? How do you know that if God said, these are your distractions? These are them right there. If He put them in front of you, would you still know? Would you still know? That's why everything in this world right now is built to distract you. Keep us diverse. Keep us freaking fighting against each other. Just like these abortion things. Just like these transgender things. Just like everything else in the freaking book. It's in the book. It's already prophesied. So what else needs to be said? I had a thing today, right? I was asking myself, why is it that when YouTubers make all this money, they never want to give back to the community? Yeah, they might do the $10,000 freaking videos. Oh yeah, we going to put this in our title, like giving back to the community. But like, as a community in whole, that's everyone. That's not just your subscribers. That's everyone. That's the homeless person on the street. That's the little girl. That's the little kid that you see every day just playing on her bike. That's everyone. And I want to be one of those YouTubers, right? And I could just be saying this. But I want to believe in this. I want to be one of those YouTubers, right? That, hold on. I know you can still see me, but hold on. That literally tries to give back to the community as in many ways that I can. Because if I'm making all that money, bro, I don't want to just make merch and say, oh, $40 a pop. $40 hoodies. No, $40 shirts, $75 hoodies. Because them people, them merch prices, bro. be drawing. Cause I be having some favorite YouTubers that I be wanting to buy merches. But it's like that drip that they be having, bro, be too expensive. And I understand that that's what you're going for. But let's keep it a buck. It's just some clothing. It's just a hoodie with a logo on it. Just like this one. You think that took money right there, bro? And you try to say, oh, that was that real cotton right there. That real thin snitch. I really have a speech pattern too. Yeah, we're gonna get into all of that. I'm gonna get into that in my next video tomorrow that I do. But yeah, man. Hold on, chat. Hold on, Matt. Well, hold on, recording. Whatever the channel is gonna be considered. And I want how this channel should be growing. I want real questions. I don't want no questions about anything that's gonna be stupid. I want legitimate questions that's gonna, and I'll bring it up. Like in the comment section, it's going to be talked about. Like if this is the question that needs to be in the video, it's going to be in the video. So, I don't want it just to be some random question about like, why do you believe in God? Like stuff like that. That's, you should already know the reason why. Like, I ain't trying to be one of those YouTubers that show faith and make faith my fame. Like, no, bro. If I have faith in God, I don't want it to be my fame. I want the real reason why I'm having fame is the reason why I have faith. Because I always wanted to be famous growing up, but I had to understand what fame really means to a person. Because the person will do anything to be famous. Like, as you see in this world, as we may think that is possible. Because there's all conspiracy theories to me, too. Because we don't know as a whole if them celebrities doing those things, man. Yes, we're going to be getting into celebrity nonsense, too. But that's just for the talks. Like, there's a lot of things that's going to be said that I'm going to find out. Watching YouTube videos that I do. That I'm a subscriber that's going to be talking about other YouTuber comments. Like, bumping. Other YouTuber theories. Every other YouTuber questions and stuff. We're gonna bring it to our attention. We're gonna see if God has anything to do with that. Right? That's just why this channel is gonna be here, bro. For real people that talk. Real people that wanna talk. The chicken is going to be good. I am like the best chef that you ever had, bro. That will ever have. If we get to like being honest, bro, the way I want to give back to my community is really big. So let's talk about it. Let's manifest this. Let's start thinking possible goals for this channel, man. Goal number 1. First thing I want to do if I become YouTube famous is give back to my community by a big feast. We gonna go to the poorest, not poorest. We gonna go to the most biggest lot ever, and we're going to make food donations. We're going to help the poor. We're going to give away food. We're going to play games. It's going to be a cookout giveaway. A cookout giveaway. Every milestone we hit, man. That will be fun, bro. That will be fun. We're going to go city to city, bro. We're going to start from the lowest cities, the poorest cities, milestone, maybe every 1,000 subscriber, we'll do a milestone. But first, like every big milestone, like 2550. I said 2550. Dang, you could tell how slow I am right now. Like two. I don't know how to say the number. Damn, I can't even. 250,000 subscribers. We'll do one milestone there, and then 500,000 subscribers. We'll do another milestone there, another cookout there. 750, we'll do another milestone there. So that's like 3 already. And then when we get to the big mill, bro, if we can catch 1 million, we're going to throw the biggest, most festival cookout known to man. And it's going to be games, it's going to be all types of things for the poor and for the people that's in need, man. We're doing this for the people that's in need the most. That's the YouTube that we're going to make. The people that need it the most, the help. We are going to help others on this YouTube by having a conversation. That's all I want from this YouTube channel, bro. Is to have a conversation with people. It's not just going to be some ordinary podcast, because we are going to be, mostly the videos are going to be video game based. But conversations that will be happening will appear on of YouTube, of course. And we're going to talk about certain conversations on certain days. So most conversations is going to be built by me, but some of the conversations is going to be built by y'all. So if y'all ever have any conversation that y'all want to talk about, we'll talk about it on a special podcast. Because I will bring anybody on the game to talk with me. And we'll just bust it down. That'll be a whole video. You'll be YouTube famous with me, basically. Off a little conversation, man. This is what I want to do. I want to bring back something to the community. And that's, if y'all want exposure, bro, get exposure by looking at my videos. I want to really do this thing. But it's only y'all, bro. It's only YouTube. So I'm going to end it here. It's already 20. Well, I'm going to end it when my food done. I'm going to end it when my food get done. And then I'm going to show y'all the ending product. So, yeah. So we can thug it out real quick for the little one time. This is going to be the first video, the longest video. And we ain't going to do the first video, the shortest video. No, the first video, the longest video. And we're going to make, so the YouTube channel name is going to be Do Talks. We're going to be talking about everything on that freaking YouTube channel. We're going to be playing video games included. All the video games that I might be playing is NBA 2K, of course. If I find people on other games like GTA, I'm going to do that. Fortnite, of course. We're going to get this. We're going Call of Duty, of course. Football, because I'm not the best football. Y'all, subscribe, man. Y'all better be ready, bro, because I'm going to get busted. I'm trash at football, man, and I'm trash at it, bro. So we're gonna be playing we're gonna be playing games. We're gonna do actual video games too. We're not just gonna be one of those channels that sound. We're just gonna be talking and talking and talking. We're gonna be trying play brand new games and talk about stuff too. We're gonna still get into the video game regardless. So we're gonna try to bust this down as a full YouTube channel, but my YouTube channel is mostly about conversations that I want to have. Cause I like to talk to people, bro. I want to see how people think for real, man. And that's the only way. Alright, I got some food right here. I'm gonna take that down right here. I got some chicken. Oh shit, I'm taking pictures and shit. I can't even show y'all. I'm taking pictures of myself. There's some of the food right here. A little crispy. Gotta get that thing a little bit of crisp on that thing, you feel me? So, yeah, this YouTube channel is gonna be. I hope it's gonna be tough up there, man. I want it to be up there, man. I want people to say, yo, let's get on Do Talks, bro. Let's try to get on Do Talks, bro, because it's going to be free. Conversations are built free, my boy. I want to make merch $10, bro. I want to make this thing. I want y'all to get things for real, bro. I want to have money that I can just give away, bro. Like, just say, yo, money included with the merch, bro. $10 hoodie specials. Anytime. First person to buy 100 hoodies. First people that buys 100 hoodies get $1,000, and that thing would include it. It don't matter, it's $10. You get $1,000 with a $10 hoodie, bro. Is it a scam or is it not a scam? You're making a logical decision, bro. That is your decision. If you trust me as a YouTuber, you will trust that my merch and my word will be 100. So let's make this a 100 channel, bro. Let's really make this channel believable for people. Let's make a community that gives back to the community 100% of the time. Not just saying, oh, we're gonna do this and it's gonna be the best video ever because we're giving back to community. No, we're doing this because it is the best thing ever to do, bro. We're doing something that God wants us to do. Like, one day, I want to adopt a child. Yeah, I should have said that in my next video, but little sneak peeks of myself we're going to get in the first video, bro. We doing everything. I'll tell you everything, man. My next video tomorrow is going to be over NBA 2K22. So, that'll be the first video. It's going to be uploaded probably around, I don't know, maybe like 5 o'clock. Maybe at like 5 o'clock we'll upload that video. We'll start making that video and stuff possible and stuff. Meet the first few people that we're going to be having our conversation with, you feel me? I don't know how long the video going to be, but depending on it, we might live stream right after. So let's get that let's start getting our live stream up with that thing together. We're going to start live streaming on Twitch. The live stream name is going to be, I think it's Kodak the Gamer. Kodak the Gamer, something like that. Yes, and that's spelled Kodax, by the way, by Kodak. That's how I spell my Kodak and stuff. So, yeah, man. We getting this thing. We're going to get this thing set up. We ain't got money, though, yet. We ain't got no money, so we setting this jump from the ground up. We using the Android, bro. We using the Android, bro. Until we start seeing, and I got a job, so like, if I start putting funds into this, if I get me a PC and start actually doing this, bro, we are going to have fun, bro. We're really, as a community, as this community, I want our community to be just like Jacksepticeye, bro. He have one of the best freaking communities, bro. Shout out to Jacksepticeye if he ever watched my video one day, bro. He has one of the best communities, bro. And that's the type of community that I want. I just want a conversation. Just give me a few minutes. Just give me 10 minutes of your time. A 10-minute conversation. And let's see if let me just see if I can get to know you better. Like, more than what I would have thought if I first seen you. Because that's another thing about people. About us. As a community. As a whole community. Man and woman. We go off of people's looks. Like, the way that they look. And judge them based off of that first. Before we start going off of the way how they think. Because I got told one time, like, I look slow as hell, but I think smart as fuck. Sorry for cursing, by the way. There's some curse words might get slipped out, but this is a raw cut for it No cut footage of me being honest with myself. Tomorrow's gonna be probably better. I'm gonna try to make it better. I'm gonna try to make it a little peaches and cream, but if it don't happen, it don't happen. I ain't the best editor yet. I ain't got a PC. So yeah, man. We getting this thing set up the best way we know how. And the best way I know how is to just do it, I guess. I can't be scared, because that's what I'm scared of. I'm scared to be in front of the camera. I really don't have the courage to talk like this in front of the camera like this, because that's why I look at myself. I can't look at the camera. I can't look at it. It gives me, it's like I'm really looking at somebody. So it's like, if y'all see me look off sometimes, if I see me look at myself, just know I'm still talking to y'all. I just have a phobia of looking directly into the camera, man. It looks weird. It looks weird. So let me out the hook a little bit. I'm gonna get into it. I'm gonna get into it now. So yeah, bro. Be making some bomb ass food today. And we're just gonna have our first video ever be the best video ever. This is going to be the best video ever. I bet you. And it's gonna be, people gonna come back to this video and say, this kid, bro, this guy, bro, he made people like this now. I wanna be a movement, bro. I want Dashawn to be a movement, man. I want my name to be a movement. I want us to push before, because I believe the world is ending. But we ain't gonna get into that today, of course. But I believe that if we could wake up a couple of more people, just a few more people woke before the world ends, that would be the best freaking thing we can do ever, in my eye. If I can wake people up and get them to heaven, bro, that's what I'm gonna do, bro. And if my conversations can help that, man, we're going to get this thing started. Cause I'm not scared anymore. I don't know why I'm scared, but I'm not scared anymore. But this will have to be worked on. So don't think y'all gonna get this thing right away. But let me get a feel of it. Let me start understanding what it takes to be a man, a human being, being honest. Bump the diversity of man versus woman. Bump that. Take being a human being in this society today, in this generation today. This generation is the weakest. We're the weakest generation of the bunch of generations that went around in the. We're considered the weakest. I can bet you that, bro. I bet you, because yeah, we got technology, and we got guns. They have absolute knowledge of these lands, bro. They could be in a whole tree throwing spears at your ass, and you're dead. You have a gun. You ready and strapped. Boom, boom, boom. You getting tossed. You getting put in body bags because you don't know this land like how our ancestors did. You don't know this land like how the previous generation did. That's why your mom and dad is the one reason why we are still here today, bro. But mom and dad, the generations from previous generations, the adults from the previous generation, I just feel like previous generation adults, so did fuck over this generation of adults. Cause these adults, like what I'm telling you, man, is the diversity that we have against each other, bro. It's like you can't stop trying to pick a side. Like, yes, I want this, but then I don't want this. Like that Roe versus Wade, bro. That was the quickest thing I ever seen to get overturned, bro. Like, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, all these diversities, bro. It's like abortions, transgenderism, like freaking Satanism, all that stuff. People that really is against God is trying to show you why they're against God, bro. And I wanna counteract that. I wanna fight that. I wanna put in a system where there is going to be a way to fight. There's going to be a way to fight that logic, that system. Because I'm not a part of that. I could try to cancel me already before I even get started, but I'm not a part of that community. One thing that makes me hate it is that makes me dislike it is the way that they want us to be diverse, the way that they choose to fight, choose to be the victim of the situation, but then try to fight you with your own knowledge, with your own knowledge. Yeah, we got some homophobics here, we got some transphobics people here, and they don't want it to happen. But the people that is for it to happen, it's like once they say the wrong thing against y'all done with that person. Y'all don't want no parts of that people. Y'all don't want like nothing with it, bro. And that's the thing about like that's what the thing I'm talking about, like all over babies, man. Who can make the better to make the best generation, man. We know what makes a generation succeed and thrive. One man, one woman. That what makes a generation thrive for everlasting life. But now it's here to the point where it's either you be a man or a woman. You get that? It used to be one man, one woman, in one household. Nowadays days is either one man or one woman. So messed up here. I might confuse y'all sometimes. I'm a confusing dude, so we're gonna get that settled too. That's why I want to talk on this phone. That's why I want to talk on this YouTube, so I can get my conversations up, so I can get a better conversation on it. God gonna help me get that. We gonna find a way to put God into this, bro, regardless of everything that will go on. We're going to find a way. And this might actually, at 40 minutes, might be the ending of this video. So, the chicken is almost done. And I am hungry, so I might gonna have to cut this time short, cause you're not gonna get to know me, but I'm a weird ass dude, but this is what I do, bro, on a regular day basis, bro. We gonna get into the things that I do on a daily basis too, and I'm gonna tell y'all that secret. I'm gonna tell y'all that little thing tomorrow. I'm gonna keep it a little interesting for myself, so I can actually do it. So yeah, man, nice. This is nice to do for the first time to understand. For the last minute, I'm gonna try to talk to the camera. Really. This channel is not to cause problems. This channel is not to make the world more diverse. This channel is to only ask the question, why are we so diverse? If previous generations was one man, one woman, living together, making another generation possible. Why are we as a whole fighting, picking things to say, doing idiotic things as a whole. Not trying to be that one man and one woman making the next generation happen. Why are we choosing a side when we should choose each other's side? Because the world will not thrive without us as a whole. If we can make the world a better place, wouldn't it be better for the world? All these laws that's preventing us to do the right thing, all these laws that's making us do the wrong thing, doesn't that make y'all sad? Don't y'all want to really change something in this community now that Jesus is near? Before y'all really understand that without Jesus, there's death behind all of this. So let's get into this, man. One last try, bro, because this world really is not believing in it, man. And we gotta give it to God first, bro. God is the only way that we can get through to society. So let's have a conversation, man. And this is Do Talks, bro, where we talk about anything and everything, and where we get to the nitty gritty, or down to the nitty gritty where we get there. But, and that's how we gonna end it, brother. We gonna end it kind of awkward. So, peace out, my guy.